Hi, my name is Suzanne Dome. I'm the author of Empty Space, and I'm keeping it real today. This is just a quick post. I don't know if you've seen my previous edition about asking an author what their book is about. Um, I'm keeping it real, okay? I didn't edit that. I didn't try to edit out the dog because let's face it, we're all real people. Authors have pets, authors have kids. If you see a lot of indie authors on Facebook or Google Plus or go to their web pages, they'll tell you about their lives. If you read the backs of books, they have author biographies that tell you all about who they are when they're not writing, who they are when they're not in their own imagination land. And just like all authors, I have a life. I have a day job. I'm a paraeducator at a high school, which means basically I'm a special ed para. Um, I feel fulfilled by this. This is a great job. It gives me 3 to 4 months off during the year where I can just write, and I enjoy it. I live with a dog, a Weimaraner, who is special beyond belief. Um, and I do mean special. I mean barking at leaves special because leaves are evil. We have a guinea pig who I'm surprised hasn't started squeaking at me while I'm doing these posts. So everybody has stuff going on in the background, and I'm not going to professionally produce these. I'm not going to cut out sounds just because it's kind of annoying. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real for all the other indie authors out there who are also keeping it real. We can't. Most of us can't afford professional production on videos like this. Most of us can't or don't have access to the equipment or the software to drown out background noises. And let's face it, most of us indie authors do this writing at home, and we have kids that start screaming in the middle of our writing. Um, we have animals that need to be taken care of. Case in point, the dog barking in my previous video about, when you ask an author what their book is about. Just keep in mind that when an author produces a work and you go and buy that piece of literature or you go and download it for free, because a lot of indie authors have their books for free. I'm not one of them. I'm going to clarify there that I'm a Create Space author, and they have some rules on that. But a lot of other people have uploaded their works through Calibre or similar programs that allow them to um, have their books online for free to read. Some of these authors have thousands and thousands of readers. That's pretty awesome. So, when you look at that and you look at the fact that a lot of these authors aren't taking very much money or compensation for their time, you've got to appreciate that these people have lives. They might have second jobs. It might not be their primary job. Writing might just be their hobby. They probably have kids and pets and relatives. Maybe they have illnesses that make it difficult for them to even get their words out some days. Many of the indie authors I know have been going through a tough time right now with publishing issues, with issues with Amazon. Um, so there's all kinds of things that you've got to appreciate about an independent author, or any author for that matter, who takes the time to entertain you with their words, because it does take a lot of time, and there's a lot of distractions that can get out of hand with that, that can keep you from working on that. It's called life, and we all have one. So the next time you look at somebody's book and you see a spot where, oh, they missed a typo, oh my gosh, don't freak out. Just understand that they probably missed it because their kid was crying, or their dog was barking, or their cat was, puking up a hairball on the floor. But you got to understand that writers have lives too, just like everybody else. Okay? All right, I'm Suzanne Dome. I'm the author of Empty Space. Check me out on Amazon.com, CreateSpace.com, Facebook. You can also find me here on YouTube, and you can also find me on Google Plus and Twitter. So also check out my personal page, www.emptyspace.us, all lowercase letters. Feel free to comment. I am working on posting chapters of Empty Space on the Empty Space link to the right of that page. I also have links to books 2 and 3 and some other projects that I'm working on, which I haven't updated yet, but I will eventually. So check me out. And if you know other authors out there, You got a favorite author? Look them up on Facebook. You'd be surprised what kind of interesting things they want to talk about. It's not always about books. Sometimes it's about their hobbies and things that inspire them. You might find yourself having some common ground. And you might surprise yourself. You might end up inspiring the author yourself with your own stories. So please talk to authors. Let them know who you are as a fan, or even just as a person who is aware of them. So once again, Suzanne Dome signing off.